Hey guys, it's Davis here back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Galaxy Note 10. So today I'm going to be talking about the reasons why you should still consider this phone in 2021 and maybe why you wouldn't consider it. Yeah, so yeah guys, if you're new to my channel, please help me and subscribe. Yeah, I haven't been posting like for a long time, like a couple months. I don't know, it's coming to a year. Yeah, last year was kind of a tough year, so yeah. You should help me and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so that we grow this channel to something bigger. I know it's possible that we can make it to maybe 1000 subscribers by the end of the year. So yeah, so starting off with the Note 10, I want to start off with this display. Yeah, so this phone was released with the 1080p display at 60 Hz. Well, I would say the display is still a very good display even in 2021, except for the fact that it doesn't have higher refresh rates. If you can look past that, then I think you're getting a very good deal on this phone, given the price that you can get it at right now. I think it's a very good phone for that kind of money. Yeah, so the display is quite good. It's at 1080p, but given it's a smaller display, at least in comparison to the new phones, which at least averagely you're looking at 6.7 inches right now in displays. Yeah, among its flagships. Like if you take comparisons, yeah, most phones are really big, so 6.3 is actually compact. Yeah, and given that it's compact, 1080p will be really fine. I believe we wouldn't find any problems with it. So yeah, that's basically what I can say about the display. The only bummer about this is the fact that it doesn't have 120 Hz, but that's something you can do without, especially if you haven't used it 120 Hz, 190 Hz phone before. I think you can easily use this phone, given it's still snappy. Yeah, but it had the Exynos, well, the one I have is the Exynos 9825, and I believe it had the Snapdragon 855 plus, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was released with, so it's still a very snappy phone even in 2021. So yeah, you should still consider this, well, at least based on the display. So talking about the cameras, so this phone was released with let's see, 3 cameras at the back, one being a 12 megapixel main, or just a normal wide, and then an ultra wide at 16MP, and then a 12 megapixel telephoto, 2x telephoto. So yeah, I think the only complaint I would have in the camera section is the fact that maybe it's kind of okay, it hasn't aged so well when it comes to the zoom. And that's the only complaint I would have with these cameras. Otherwise, I would say they're still really good given the price you can get this phone at. These cameras are still really good, except for the front facing camera, which I would say is not that good indoors. Yeah, it actually can be beaten by, okay, like even mid-range phones from Samsung this year can do better, because outdoor is a very good camera, but I don't know why. Just like inside, selfies when you're inside the house is kind of like, I don't know, they're not the best. That's what I can say. So if you're really much into selfies, I don't think this is the best camera you can get. Yeah, but the back cameras are really good, especially the main, and the wide is also, yeah, I would say relatively good given the price of the phone. Yeah, it's very hard, okay, to get a mid-range phone that will have better cameras than this. Yeah, that's what I would say about the cameras. So the front-facing camera is the only issue that I would say. But outdoors, if you're planning to use it outdoors, then that's very fine. But if you're a person who likes taking selfies in tricky situations like inside with moody lighting, I don't know, it's going to be kind of a challenge with the front-facing camera. It's not really the best. So yeah, I think that's with the cameras. And talking about the software, so this phone is fully updated to Android 11, which is a very good thing. And I expect you to get Android 12 based on the new Samsung regulations. I believe they say they're going to provide 3 years of major updates to their flagship phones. So yeah, this phone was released with Android 9, it was upgraded to Android 10, and then moved on to Android 11 recently. Upgraded it to Android 11. I'm actually running the latest security patch, as you can tell. Yeah, they're still really being supported software wise. It's something that you shouldn't worry about if you're thinking about getting this phone. And yeah, I think that's it with the software. Software is still very good. We expect Android up to Android 12, I believe. Yeah, we should expect that update, Android 12. So yeah, you can still use this phone for a good 2 years without any issues whatsoever. So moving on to the battery section, I think the battery on this phone was quite average given it's 6.3 inches and had a 3500 mAh battery, which I would say isn't really all that big when in comparison to phones this year. Yeah, phones like the Galaxy S21 Ultra 5000, well, I would say this battery life is just average. I can easily get 5 hours out of it. So if you're a really heavy user, well, you might find it a little challenging, but it's not really that bad as I thought. I actually also thought that the battery was that bad, but it isn't really as bad as you might imagine, given it has a smaller display and it's at 1080p. So yeah, I think you can easily get 5 hours of screen on time with this phone, 3500 mAh. And yeah, with the battery saving features like the battery save and all that, you can extend your battery life really well. And the other advantage it has is that it can charge, well, fairly fast. For 2021, 25 watts isn't all that much as it used to be back then, because now phones are charging at even 120 watts with the Xiaomi's and whatsoever. So yeah, I would say battery section is just fine. It's nothing exceptional. Charges at 25 watts, maybe up to, let's see, 25 watts, and you can even get the 45 watt. I believe it doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah, but it's just average. You can charge it fully from, I think, from 0 to 100 like in 1 hour 30 minutes, which isn't too bad. Yeah. So the other thing that you can talk about is maybe the performance of the phone. I think it's still very solid when it comes to this. It's still a very solid phone when it comes to performance. Very snappy, as you can see here. It just runs through the games very easily and smoothly. That's something I shouldn't really be worrying about. It will play most of the games smoothly without any issues whatsoever. So it's still a very solid performer, this when it comes to most things, at least. So yeah, you can easily get this phone for under $400. So I think it's still a very good package in that. Yeah, I think it's still a very good phone for the money. Yeah, has very good speakers. Yeah, the dual speakers and all that. I think you will really enjoy it, because yeah, it's a very nice phone for that money, I guess. So I'll be linking down the cheapest I can find it for on Jumia. Well, in my country here, we use Jumia commonly, so yeah, I'll be leaving links to Jumia so you guys can help me and support me to this phone for the lowest price I can find it at. And yeah, that's basically it about this phone. I believe it's a very good phone that you can still get for under $400 easily, with nice cameras. And by the way, forgetting about the one major feature about these phones is yeah, I still have the S Pen. Yeah, that's something I'd forgotten, weirdly enough. It's a major feature of these phones, the Galaxy, whatever, the S Pen. Very useful even now. Yeah, so it still has, I think, most of the features of all Notes. It's only behind the Note 20 Ultra. Yeah, so you still have all the features, all the new modern features inclusive here, with all features included in the package. Yeah, so yeah, it's a very solid phone that you should consider buying. So you guys should help me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Yeah, like the video if you find it useful, and maybe helping you buy your next phone. Yeah, considering getting the Note 10. And yeah, that's basically it. You guys should help me subscribe and you grow to this channel to the highest that it can get to. Hopefully I want to hit 1000 subscribers by the end of this year. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.